Good afternoon, everyone. It's the Wildcats against the Wildcats here at White Field. Newark and Westerville South pairing off tonight 4-0 each team. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. Craig, you can't ask for a bigger test at midseason. Week 5, 2 undefeated teams, 2 computer-ranked teams. A lot on the line tonight.
That just amazes me. When I showed up tonight, one of the thoughts that came into my mind is this is only the second time we've seen the Cats this year, and it's halfway through the season. But anyway, it should be a great ball game. Westerville South, as you said, 4-0, averaging almost 37 points a game. There you see the Cats coming out. But boy, what a schedule they have had also. Watterson, Massillon, Jackson, Grove City, Westerville North. They put those kind of numbers on the board. Cats defense will be in for a big test tonight.
The keys to the game are exactly right. It's defense, defense. Both teams with big play capability. Rocco Pentello leading Westerville South to some scary yardage numbers. It's over 600 yards passing on the season, over 600 yards running on the season. And the Wildcats just strike from anywhere on the field. They've got that capability, and it's just not 1 or 2 guys. It's 5 or 6 guys. So both defenses really going to be tested tonight.
Well, Coach Berry hit. Not only does he have offensive things to worry about, but defensively he's got to figure out, are we going to take our chances and try to stop Pentello from running and make him throw the ball? They have a big play-capable guy, a wide receiver, and B.J. Cunningham. Can they stop him also? We think up here that Stinson might be able to go man-to-man with him, shut that down. That was a great point you had earlier. Can the Cats shut Pentello down? Over 300 yards total. Over 300 total yards per game just for that senior quarterback.
Boy, somehow you have to make this team one-dimensional, and I'm talking about Westerville South, and I don't know of any other way of doing it. If you take the run away, you got to make him beat you with his arm, and that's a little bit more difficult than pounding it out on the ground. And turnovers, what a huge stat that's going to be tonight. Both teams, the Wildcats with 13 turnovers in the first 4 games, a monstrous stat. But that's the way they play, very opportunistic. They jump out fast, they make you pass. So if that recipe works here tonight, what a great game for the Wildcats it's going to be.
Yeah, for Newark, they're plus 9 in the turnover category this year. 13 that they've gained, only 4 that they've lost. So they're going to have the football here to start the game, and get comfortable, folks. Should be a great football game.
Kickoff going deep left, and it's going to die there at the 7-yard line. Maybe went out of bounds. I can't see it from here. Obviously it did. The flag came out. Tim Williams over there nearest to the ball.
See if the Cats take the penalty and make them re-kick, or decide just to take it at the 35.
Well, I think South would be happy with the 35-yard line, obviously. They don't want Stinson to get his hands on the ball. Kendall Stinson, legendary on his returns with the punt and from the kickoff.
Kendall comes in with over 500 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns on the ground, has thrown a touchdown pass and received one, so he's one of the leading scorers in the area.
Josh Mann, the quarterback, Rob Russell, the fullback, and that's Kendall Stinson, number 2 in the backfield. Your wideouts, Trevor Cochran, 2 touchdowns to his name, and Zach Gilligan. Kendall trying to find his way around the corner. Out to about the 37-yard line.
Tackle in there by number 6, Tyrese Perrin, 5'11 junior, and just a toss sweep. Fullback's looking for a kick-out block. Kendall can't get turned outside, gains about 2 yards. Nice job in there by the cornerback.
Just a very basic play the Wildcats have been running all season, and it's paid some big dividends. You get Kendall out on the corner.
Good look at senior quarterback Josh Mann. Hasn't thrown it often, only 34 times this year, but he's passed for over 330 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Very efficient. Little play action over the middle, through the hands, just threw a little behind. Number 5, Ryan Nutter, coming across the middle.
Looked like 32, Casey Goddard, senior tight end, was in the pattern also. And I don't know if Josh was just a little undecisive who he wanted to go to, but threw it behind both of them. Looked to me like they were both wide open down the seam. Good protection. He rolls out to his right, and there you see 5. It's over his head and behind Goddard. So Cats 3rd and 8. Not the kind of start they wanted. Like to see something more short yardage on 3rd down.
Still in the first quarter, just underway. Still in the first minute of action. Man from the shotgun, taking a look, steps up.
Got plenty of room.
He's in the midfield, one man to beat. He goes to the 45. The tackle by number 6, Tyrese Patton for Westerville South. First down Wildcats, and they're in Westerville South territory at the 45-yard line. You're going to see a lot of that same kind of play from Westerville South when they have the ball as well.
Here it is. Quarterback drops back, 3-step drop out of the shotgun. Nobody's home up the middle, folks. Look at that. Gets a block, picks up 17 yards. Cats are on the move.
From the shotgun once again. Over his head, Josh got to run it down. He's going to eat that one. He's going to lose about 15 yards on the play. He toyed with the idea of trying to get rid of it.
Loss of 14. I don't know if that's a circumstance of the grass maybe being a little wet. Center snaps it over his head. Josh running for his life. He was thinking about trying to throw that out of bounds. Cats faced with 2nd and 24.
Matt Bankus, number 55, the center. That was an adrenaline snap. You don't run a lot of shotgun. That's tough to do in a big game like this. Back to the I formation. 24 yards for the first down. There's the pitch. Kendall switched one. He's open into the backfield. Good drive, good drive. He's got the first down. Kendall Stinson, don't wrap his legs up. He'll take you along.
That's going to be a gain of about 26 yards on 2nd and 24.
Kendall.
Look like the Westerville South Wildcats are expecting pass here. Kendall breaks that first tackle. Now he's out in space, trying to get a block from the wide receiver down the field. And look at this, folks. He's just carrying number 4 down the field. And they can't bring him down. First down at the 33.
Number 4 is the wideout, B.J. Cunningham on defense or on offense. Russell pounding the middle. No, that's not Russell. Yes, it is. That is Rob Russell. I'm sorry, got my numbers mixed up. Rob Russell with about a 15-yard pop.
We'll give Rob a gain of 13. Nice little inside handoff that Newark likes to call, especially after they've run wide. They've ran Kendall outside a little bit. Here's that little handoff. They fake the toss. Russell's up the middle. Nice spin move. He's breaking tackles also. Down to the 20.
They'll give you a large dose of Kendall Stinson and then dash it off with a little Rob Russell. And we're knocking on the door. We're on the 20-yard line. First and 10, Wildcats.
Then some Josh Mann in there also.
Kendall trying to find a hole in the middle. He's back to the original line of scrimmage.
Tackle in there by 17. Colin Murdoch, senior, 6'2", 230.
Quick handoff, just trying to dance in there, trying to find a seam. In with the play with the Wildcats, Ryan Nutter brings it in. This offensive line, Matt Bankus at center, Matheny and Waite the guards, Chrisley and Nikolovsky the tackles. Off to a fine start here tonight. 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats.
Tough break there for the Wildcats as one of the linemen pulled. He got tripped up, kind of fell into the hole. And something I've noticed, Tim, here in the early going, Westerville South will line up in multiple defensive formations. They'll put 5, maybe 6 guys down like they're going to blitz, and they pop up out of that at the last second, hopefully trying to throw Newark off if they are checking off into another play.
Well, Westerville South's been tested by some of the finest schools in Ohio with Massillon, Watterson, Grove City.
Westerville North.
Westerville North.
3rd and 7.
Big play for the Wildcats.
Blitz.
Roll out, a lot of pressure on Mann. He guts the corner. He's got his man. Touchdown! Woo! Zach Gilligan open in the corner, and Mann drills him with a bullet. Josh Mann to Zach Gilligan for the score to open the ball game. Trevor Cochran in for the PAT. 7:40 on the scoreboard, and the Cats get one in the end zone. Right down the middle. Newark 7, Westerville South 0.
There it is. Go ahead, Tim.
No, take it.
Here it is. Josh running out. This is the way you want him to come. He's left hand. Look at the zip on this ball on the run. So fast we couldn't even keep the camera on it, folks. And there's Gilligan for the initial score of the day.
Just an excellent toss by Josh Mann, and Gilligan coming all the way across the field to get open. 6 points for the Wildcats. 7:40 left in the first. We'll be right back after these messages from Time Warner.
If your flooring is boring but your budget is stretched, consider laminates and vinyl from Church Street Floor Coverings. They're economical, easy to care for, and tough. Armstrong's Tough Guard can make your new vinyl floor even tougher. And the experts at Church Street can help you imagine how it will look in your home. Laminates and vinyl are the easy choice for today's lifestyle and easy on the budget. Choose your favorite at Church Street Floor Coverings.
Don't try to sit you.
Well, the crowd is abuzz here at White Field as the Wildcats take the opening kickoff and several big plays by many people. We're talking Josh Mann, we're talking Kendall Stinson, Rob Russell, and then finally Zach Gilligan gets open in the end zone, 7-0 Newark.
One of the great things about that drive was it actually went backwards 14 yards.
Yeah, that's right. Lost it on the bad snap. At the goal line, Cochran sends him back.
Ball
on the ground, covered by the Wildcats. We talked about the turnovers early.
Cats look like they're going to have it at the 25 of Westerville South.
Here comes Perrin right up the middle, and there goes the ball.
It didn't really even look like he got hit.
On
just
the back
slipped off
side,
his
it
pad.
looked like
Yeah.
Jeremy Hill on the cover. We talked about those turnovers, how important they're going to be tonight. Put one on our plus side tonight, right now. And we are on their 25-yard line.
Let's go go up top right here. Let's take a shot, fellas.
That big offensive line of the Wildcats ready to go, and they are efficient. Coach Barry said it's one of the best ones he's ever had here. Russell and Stinson. Man on play action.
There
going
he
deep.
is.
That's Nutter.
There
Got
it is.
Ryan Nutter.
Hey, called one.
Woo! Coach Barry going for the throat. Don't you love that?
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's take our shot here. First down. Going deep, and he was wide open. Nice pattern there by Ryan Nutter. He's leading the team this year in receptions with 7, and none bigger than number 8 right there for the touchdown.
Ooh, I got goosebumps. I'm fired up. .7:28 left in the first period. Cochran. Snap, got it down. Kick is up, it's good. 25-yard scoring drive, as you can see the graphic.
Just play action right here. Stinson holds the linebackers in. Nutter, you couldn't see the move, but he completely turned that defensive back around. He's not even in the picture. All he's got to do is catch it, get his feet down, and there it is, folks. Ryan Nutter, catch number 8, touchdown.
I'll tell you what, just because man doesn't have a lot of passing yardage doesn't mean we can't do it. We'll be right back after these messages from Time Warner.
Want to get more for your money this season?
Park National Bank can help you score.
Take a look at this clip. With more offices and ATMs, Park is your leading community bank.
Don't they have more than 140 ATMs and special evening and weekend hours?
That's right.
Park's strategy of experienced bankers, rapid responses, and great options makes scoring the right loan or deposit account easy for you.
And don't forget about the game day giveaway. Just visit your neighborhood PNB or go to parknationalbank.com for more details.
The Wildcat Band has a lot to be happy about, as well as this whole stadium does, except for a few hundred people on the other side. But Trevor Cochran getting ready for the kickoff, and Josh Manns leading the Wildcats here tonight. 2 touchdown passes in the first 4.5 minutes of this ball game.
Started out with 6 on the year. He's now moved up to 8. And the thing I like about Josh is his passing efficiency. 62% completion rate, which is outstanding.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, you've got to account for those receivers, because everyone talks about the Newark running game because we've been able to do that so well. But if you step up and fill the box up, Josh is going to be able to take care of you. Perrin back at the 5-yard line once again. He's heading for the middle. Got him short of the 20. He's at the 19-yard line. Credit the tackle to Jim Keck, number 11. So we'll get to see the Westerville South offense, who hadn't been on the field yet, and they're down 2 scores.
Great. Sometimes the best defense is a heck of an offense.
Hitting it, though.
And the Cats, with that 4-minute drive to start the game, and now with another quick score, here's where they got to go. They got to shut them down right here, keep the foot on the throttle.
Westerville South offense led by Rocco Pentello. He is a 4-year starter at Westerville South at quarterback. Quick pitch, has the corner, has the first down, and he goes down, number 35 on the carry. Andy Hessler, a sophomore running back.
Give him a 13-yard gain, and definitely not the start the Cats wanted here at the beginning of the game. Maybe everybody's eyes were on Pentello. Nobody picks up the sophomore.
Well, I'll tell you what, they pull that big center out, 55, after the snap. Crum, who was leading him around the side. Everybody's after him in Division I. They're following Crum again. He pulled and blocked down. Another 12-yard gain for the sophomore running back. He's no bigger than a nickel.
Is that 25? I think that's 25, Tim.
25 or 35. They're both small foot.
Yeah,
sophomore
5'9", yeah, sophomore running backs. Boy, he's quick. Their numbers are a little hard to pick up on their uniforms tonight. But hopefully we got it right now. I think that's 25. Ryan Clark, but Cats with 2 huge 13-yard plays given up against them, and they have such a stingy run defense.
Spreading the field. 4 wideouts. Going to run him again. Shooting the gap, 37, Jeremy Hill.
We'll give him a -1 on the play. And probably what you're seeing here, folks, here's just a toss sweep. They pull the backside guard and tackle. Nothing doing. His 37 shot through there. Jeremy Hill has just had a huge game down at Fairfield last week. Coach Berry talking about how he has really come into his own this year and helped make this defense so outstanding.
Well,
now here's what the Cats don't want. Passing situation here where Pentello can drop back and then use his feet to hurt you if he can't throw it.
Somebody's got a spy on him. Coming the backside, nope. Right up the middle. Another good gain on the ground. That big offensive line of Westerville South making its presence felt.
Point I was going to make there, what you're probably seeing right now is the coach from Westerville South setting up things for later. Okay, they're getting you thinking the 25 is going to get the ball, and they're setting up a play here for later on. Cats better have their eyes open here. Here we go, shotgun.
Look for the draw play. Cats in their nickel. A lot of pressure, screen. Couldn't catch him. Clark's got the corner and the first down. Another 15-yard gain by the South Wildcats. Very efficient offense.
Here it is. And yeah, boy, when pressure comes that easily, you got to be thinking screen. Nobody's outside. Clark gets outside, picks up 15 yards.
Shane DeVault giving chase, couldn't run him down.
Nice looking offense by Westerville South.
From the shotgun, again, spreading the field. Keep your eye on number 4. He's at the bottom of your screen. We got Keck man up on him, or Spurgeon, I'm sorry. Another short passing screen. Gets down to about the 24-yard line. Receiver was Brent Carter, number 5. You see him right there in the slot.
Pentello, you saw him looking straight down the field, folks. He's trying to pull the safety over, so there's not help outside. They got one good block by the other wide receiver. And Brent Carter picks up a first down on another 12-yard gain. 2 first downs rushing, 2 first downs passing for Westerville South.
Yeah, they got the hold, as you could hear probably the coaches on the other side of the box.
It's going to be 51.
As Ryan Clark was trying to get the corner.
Eric Franks, offensive lineman for Westerville South. He got tied up with Josh Mann, pulled Mann down by the shoulder pad. Obvious call, be from the spot of the foul. 10-yard penalty, first penalty of the game. And keep your eye out here on 51 right there, and there's where he grabs Mann, yanks him down, and thank goodness a penalty against those Wildcats for our Wildcats, because Carter had another first down. Clark, I mean. First penalty of the game.
Sure was. 4:32 left in the first period. Newark on top, 14 zip. Westerville South just churning up the yards, though, with their efficient short passes.
And they spread you sideline to sideline. 5 wide receivers.
Fake draw. Hits Carter over the middle. Stinson wraps him up at the 2-yard line.
That'll be a gain of 29. Nice play.
Pentello drops back, takes 3 steps up. Everybody thinks draw, and he pulls everyone off coverage.
Steps up, then the receiver releases. He stands in, acts like he's going to block on the defender. Stinson gets him down on the 2-yard line, as Tim said, and Westerville South knocking on the door. Look for Pentello maybe on a sneak here.
Rocco directing traffic. He's going to burn one here at 3:47. Timeout, Westerville South. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. We're going to take a break ourselves, throw it back in the truck for Times Warner messages.
Need a speaker? Call the Licking Memorial Health System's Speakers Bureau, sponsored by the Community Relations Committee of the Licking Memorial Development Council. The Speakers Bureau provides a variety of programs such as sports, nutrition, medicine, diseases, treatment, and preventative medicine. For more information, call 740-348-4000 or visit our website at lmhealth.org.
Welcome back to White's Field. The night right now is dry. It wasn't dry earlier, but it's just cool. Nice little breeze going on.
Great night for football, and I just was thinking during the break how much this game is going to do for one of these two teams in the computer rankings. Those just came out, I believe, this week for the first time, and both of them are ranked, I believe, 2nd and 5th, and just a ton of points waiting for somebody, as both these teams will continue to win throughout the rest of the season.
First down on the 2-yard line. Pentello under center, and that's a big center. Zach Crum, 280. There's the fade into the corner to Cunningham, in and out of his hands. Good coverage out there by Kendall.
Cunningham is 6'3". Of course, Kendall not quite that tall at about 5'9". I think they might be giving him an inch there. But trying for the fade pattern. Throws it up. Kendall's right there. Will be 2nd down from the 2. I still like the quarterback sneak down in this spot. You have your senior quarterback. He's 6'1", 195. Look at the size of that offensive lineman. Get right there behind 71. He goes 280. You ought to be able to move somebody off the football.
79's 275. The center's 300. Pentello, here he goes. Up the middle. Couldn't stop it. Too much surge. That center's a good one, folks. Division I, I think. 3:39 left in the first period from 2 yards out. Pentello for the score. Shows a little character on their side to answer the being down by 2 touchdowns this early, this quick.
81-yard drive.
'21's the kicker, Eric Gerhardt for Westerville South. Snap's good. No good, off to the left. Well, another turn of events that favors the Newark squad. 14-6, Newark over Westerville South. 3:39 left in the first period. We'll be right back after these messages from Time Warner.
For all your insurance needs, contact a local Licking County area Good Neighbor State Farm agent.
Welcome back to White's Field. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. We're going to get a replay of Pentello's sneak, following his big center, Zach Crum, for the score from 2 yards out.
Still haven't figured out why they didn't do that on first down.
3:39 left in the first. Shot of the Wildcats enjoying a lead right now.
Got a D1 center right in front of you. Should be able to push somebody off the ball, 300 pounds.
Stinson's going to get his hands at this one at the goal line. Following the wall. He's hit it to 20, down to 21. Tackle in there by number 41. That's Jabby for Westerville South.
For Westerville South, that was an 81-yard drive. Took up 3:42 of the game clock, and boy, they were fast and efficient. 3 for 4 passing, several nice runs, and Wildcat defense will be on the sidelines here trying to get things straightened out and hopefully to play a little bit better defense on the next drive.
And Westerville South overcame a hold penalty, too, to get that score. So the Newark offense back out on the field, the I formation. Russell and Keck in the backfield. He slips. Keck short of the original line of scrimmage. Give me a loss of about 1, maybe 2.
See what they put up on the board. We'll give him -1. Stinson probably needing just a little break. He's been playing defense. Big kickoff return. Took a pretty good shot on that play. So Cats will have 2nd and 11. Back in the shotgun, and we have seen one bad snap out of the gun tonight.
South jumping in and out. Man trying to get to corner, but from the weak side, the linebacker comes shooting through. Fosselman.
And Tim talked about him. We talked about him in the pregame. Here's Josh rolling out, and boy, that play got blown up as Russell got blown back into the play. Man had nowhere to go, and Fosselman, who Tim had heard some good things about earlier this week, he comes in and blows up the play. He's 6'2", 215 linebacker, and he was in the Cats' backfield. 3rd and 17 from the 15. I'd look for a draw play right here.
Deep in your own territory. You don't want to do anything silly. There's the pitch. Keck trying to make a play on the corner over there. Nothing doing. So the Cats just move backwards on every play. So South thinks they've made the right adjustments. Third and a bundle now, 4th and 19 for the Wildcats.
3 negative yardage plays back to back to back, and Newark needs a good punt here. Wind is, I believe, blowing a little bit, helping the kicker from right to left.
Trevor Cochran back on his own goal line. Heading for the sidelines.
That's not going to be very far, folks.
Nope. See where they spot it. It's going to be close. Inside 35 yards, so the Wildcats giving it right back to Westerville South.
Kick came from the 13. They're going to spot it at about the 26, so only about a 13-yard punt. Cochran came in averaging almost 40 yards a punt this year, 12 punts, 39.3 average, and not one of his better efforts. Ball will be spotted at the 30, so 17-yard punt.
Wildcat defense going to be tested here. They can rise up and get a stop. That would be huge.
Can't give these guys a short field to work with.
Pentello under center. Taking his time. Short drop. Nutter on the coverage. Pass thrown a little behind his intended receiver.
Something I've noticed so far here tonight that Pentello does a great job of, and you don't see it that often at this level, the high school level. Look, he's looking at the sideline right now. He knows that's not his primary receiver. He's just looking off the safeties or the defensive backs, trying to get them to take the big gun on the outside. Cunningham, look his way. Good shot of the Newark firefighters are here tonight. and then he goes down the middle trying to get Carter.
Cats in their nickel. It is now 2nd and 10. The ball's on the Newark 30. Back in the shotgun. B.J. Cunningham down here in the bottom of your screen. Spurgeon on him. Pintello forced to run, and he's a good one. Steps away from one. A good old stutter step there to get inside the 25 to the 23. Run out of bounds by number 42 for the Wildcats. That's Nick Barber.
2nd and 10. Here comes Russell. He can't make the tackle. And now just very patient, not doing anything too quick here. See what's there. He's only ran twice so far tonight because they're having such a good running game with Clark. Picked up 7 yards. 3rd and 2.
The defensive front for the Wildcats, we got the tackles are John Ramsey and Donnell Smith, and the defensive ends are Shea DeVault and Jesse Modison. Got their work cut out for them tonight.
Hopefully the Cats can keep some fresh legs in there as they have in previous games. Keep pressure on them.
Quick hitter up the middle. Again, that's 25, Ryan Clark.
We'll give him a gain of 7. He's pushing 40 yards on 5 carries. Another first down. That's 6 first downs, 3 rushing, 3 passing. And you mentioned that they like to run the shotgun. To me, it's the fun gun, because how much fun would that be to play in that type of an offense in high school? A lot of times you see teams at this level running the wing tee, and it's just run, 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 run. But with Pintello back there, the choices are wide open, and that's just a fun offense to play in.
And they're everything they cracked up to be. This offense very efficient. Same looking play. Clark up the middle. Bankus in on the stop and getting off the bottom. Modison also in on the tackle.
Give a gain of 1.
Good shot of Joe Neff.
Wildcat faithful out here in full force tonight. And, well, they should be. One of the key games in the whole area.
There's the pitch to Clark, trying to cut it back into the middle. He's going to be hammered by the Wildcat front line. Nice job by Jeremy Hill and Bankus, the 2 inside linebackers.
77, Dannell Smith, and 50, Jesse Modison in there also.
End of the first quarter. Wildcats on top of the Wildcats. Newark over Westerville South, 14-6. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. Let's take a break and listen to these messages from Time Warner.
Since ancient times, tile has been celebrated for its beauty and durability. That perfect combination of form and function can be found at Church Street Floor Coverings. Choose from ceramic tiles for your floor, shower, and backsplash, and glass and metal tiles, just the thing to use as an accent. And the experts at Church Street can help you imagine how it will look in your home. Church Street Floor Coverings will pamper you with the ultimate in personal service and professional advice.
Don't try to sit you.
Coach Berry just getting ready to start the second quarter, trying to figure out a way to stop this very efficient offense of Westerville South. Newark is on top 14-6, but we have not had a stop.
For anybody that's followed the Cats this year, you might already all know this, but that's the first touchdown they've given up in the first quarter all season. They gave up a safety for 2 points in a game earlier. So Wildcats not used to giving up points in the first quarter.
Clark, the lone man in the backfield. Quick out to Cunningham. He had to leap high for it, but he's down to the 2 as Stinson comes up and takes his legs out. 3 wideouts to one side. It turns into a screen play.
Here it is. He just All the other two wide receivers in the tackle out there. You see 71 getting downfield, the big sophomore, 280. That's Cunningham. He's 6'3", 185, good size wide receiver. He takes it down the 2 for another first down.
Ball spotted on the 1 yard line. Second quarter just underway. Quick drop, doing the fade again. Yep, they called it in. We thought it might be out. 1 yard touchdown pass to Cunningham.
Won't be any replay officials here tonight.
It's just a quick fade. Put up there where only he can get it. He got 1 foot in, touchdown. 14-12.
I'm sure they'll go for 2, try to tie up the ball game. Really isn't much sense going for 1. Moving the ball over to the left side. Give him a little more room to work on the right. Wouldn't surprise me to see him throw it up there again. Or roll Pintello out for some options. Runner pass.
Clark again in the backfield all alone. Got movement.
That's against Westerville South. Instead of a 2-yard play, they would need 7, which offensively really isn't that bad. Gives you some more room to work. It looked like they were going to throw it anyway. Second penalty of the night against the Westerville South Wildcats. So they'll be back to the 8. And now though it looks like they'll kick.
.11:32 left in the second quarter, just underway. Westerville South with its second touchdown in as many possessions. Well, the first 4.5 minutes, it was all Wildcats. And ever since then, it's been all Wildcats, but unfortunately, Westerville South. Officials over there talking to Coach Pintello.
See what's going on. And they're going to take a timeout.
A lot of conversation going on right now on White's Field. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. We're going to give it to John Hall and let him bring you these important messages.
Hi, this is Rick Houston from Houston Plumbing and Heating, your authorized Bryant dealer. We've been keeping families in Licking County and the surrounding area warm for over 40 years, and we're ready to come to your home today. A combination heating and cooling system from the dependable folks at Bryant. Here at Houston Plumbing and Heating, we service all makes and models, so give us a call for 24-hour emergency service at 763-3961. Houston Plumbing and Heating in Bryant, a name you know with a name you can trust.
Welcome back to White's Field. 11:32 left in the second period.
Good look.
Not near a raucous crowd as it was a few moments ago. Westerville South has come back to come within 2 points. Might be 1 if they hit this point after from the 8-yard line. Well,
be a 25-yard extra point attempt instead of 20.
Eric Gerhardt with the PAT. It's good, but it's irrelevant again as the South Wildcats have moved once again.
Left guard jumped. 56, Stephen Willish. He's one of the small guys on the line. He only goes 205. Now we have a 30-yard extra point.
Here we go. Snaps clean. The kick is up and way short. So, Thank you to Westerville. They missed their PAT. Now they're down by 2. 14-12, Newark on top of Westerville South. Craig, what are we going to do here? Next time we got the ball, now we can't stop them on defense. We seem to be
what we need
trying to cover too many options here.
What we need to do is exactly what we did on the first drive, and that's keep the football ourselves. Anytime we have it, they can't score. Our offense bogged down on drive number 3, and then a bad punt gave them the short field, and they were able to put it in. And thankfully, their kicking game right now hasn't been good enough to get those 2 extra points, and our Wildcats are still up 14-12.
Coach Quackenbush from the basketball side of things at Newark, always in support of his other Wildcat sports. Back deep for Newark, Kendall Stinson, James Keck, and Tim Williams are the back 3. In front of them, Rob Russell. Jeremy Hill and Brock Poland. Wildcats, be nice to get a return back to midfield or so. Get a little spice back in the offense. At the 4-yard line, it's Kendall Stinson trying to find a hole. Patient, busts outside. Flag is down. He's still going down the sidelines and knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line of Westerville South, but there's a flag all the way back at the Newark 20-yard line.
If I was looking at the play correctly, I saw probably it's going to be a block in the back on the return team. That would be my guess. And this will be coming all the way back to about the 10-yard line. There's Kendall. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. You'll see a Westerville South guy go flying forward towards your left, and that's probably going to be the call. Either that or holding, clipping. I think I was what I would call a block in the back.
Well, you got a real good look of Kendall Stinson's maturity as a running back with the ball. Shown a lot of patience, letting his blockers get their angles, and then just burst through with that sudden speed that he has.
10-yard penalty against the Cats there first. And if you really want to look at it this way, it wasn't 10 yards, it's about a 70-yard penalty because they would have been down on the other 20-yard line. But Cats offense just needs to get things settled down here, go back to what they did so well earlier. They're going to start at their own 11.
Cochran and Gilligan, the wideouts, Russell and Stinson in the backfield. 5-man front for South. Kendall trying to find a corner. He's got it. 20-yard line, cuts it back up in the middle, hang on to the ball, and he's at the 28-yard line. That quick. 16-yard gain for Kendall Stinson. Good blocking by that front line again. And Russell coming out of there.
Kendall's going to get a little break here after this nice run in the long kickoff return to get called back. Good patience, good block right there. Getting some blocking downfield. That's Gilligan. Wide receivers do have to block. It isn't all about catching passes for touchdowns.
And 15 yards downfield, you see a tackle. Nikolowski trying to get one. Russell pounds it up in the middle for 5.
Nice job in there by that offensive line that Tim just talked about. And now we're getting back to what Newark does so well, run the football.
Bankus at center anchors that offensive line. The guards, Matheny and Waite. Chrisley and Nikolowski, the tackles.
1,081 yards rushing on the season. That's about 260 a game. Good rushing offense for the Cats.
Bardsley and Nutter, your wideouts. Stinson back in the backfield. Well, we got movement on the bottom.
Now the Cats are going to jump. Their second penalty, 15 yards. There you see Kendall, 5 carries, 49 yards. Almost 10 yards a carry. Hasn't cracked the end zone yet, but a lot of football left here.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. A nice crowd. I thought it'd be better from the other side of the field. Newark side is just jammed. Counter in the backfield. Gain of about 2 for Kendall.
Nice job in there by number 3, Fosselman once again. Another flag.
Personal foul on Westerville. It's pretty obvious on this one. There you see it. Mikulowski trying to go to the whistle, and then number 20 throws him to the ground afterwards. John Hughes, a junior linebacker for Westerville, with a little emotional reaction.
I mean, that one's right in front of the officials. That's obvious call there. It wasn't a retaliation. He was the first one to act and got caught for it. Usually it's the second guy.
9:40, the clock's still running. Cats on top, 14-12. Nutter and Cochran, your wideouts. Nutter's in the slot. We're in a shotgun formation with Russell and Stinson. Man runs right into the pressure. Number 42 wasn't picked up. That's Chris Lovins.
You're going to see he's got to slow down a little bit, snaps a little bit high, and nobody can get Lovins. He's just flying in there.
I saw Russell slip as he tried to pivot, come back and pick him up.
That's a loss of 9.
Obviously the turf in not that good a shape here tonight. It's rained for a few days.
Go back up under center as the Wildcats have had a snap clear over man's head, and that one was just a little bit high.
Gilligan to the bottom of your screen. There's the pitch. Stinson rolls out of one, fumbles the ball. It's on the ground. The Cats cover it. Casey Goodard covered the fumble.
It's the old toss sweep play. Right here on the spin, that's where you see so many fumbles at all levels, folks, on that second move. Somebody gets in from behind, punches that ball out as they're turning. 3rd and 14.
So the tight end covers the loose ball. We haven't talked much about Casey Goddard tonight. Hasn't had any tosses. Back in a shotgun. We're 3rd and 14, as you said, from their own 41. Clean snap. Josh trying to find a hole, and he drops at the 40 by a shoestring tackle again by number 42, Chris Lovins.
Wildcats will be forced to punt once again. Back-to-back touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Now forced to punt on back-to-back drives. Need to get a much better kick here. First punt was only 17 yards. And
this one's into the wind.
Pretty good little breeze.
Just picked up. Lucky us, huh?
Might have to close that door again this week.
Trevor Cochran back to punt. Carter trying to find some room going wide.
He's got the wall set up.
He's hit arm tackle there. Nope, threw another one, threw another one. Spurgeon finally runs into the ground, number 14, as he gets to midfield on the punt return.
Much, much better punt, but the initial coverage down the field couldn't contain him. Once he got to the wall, he had plenty of room, and you'll see there's right here, nice job breaking down, but once he breaks contained, now he's going to pick up some blocks. There you can see the wall forming. Now he just breaks some tackles. 3-4 tackles, finally gets out to the 49-yard line.
So Pentello and crew back on the field with 6:50 left in the first half. From the shotgun. Again, steps up like it's a run over the middle. B.J. Cunningham wide open. Dropped by Stinson at the 18-yard line.
We'll give him a gain of 33, and quick strike offense. It's that little fake. He steps like he's going to run it. People bite, and what a target he is. 6'3", fine-looking receiver. I'm sure there's some schools looking at him also with that size. And they're the Westerville South Cats knocking on the door again at the 18.
Down to 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. Playing in a nickel. Not getting any pressure on Pentello at all. Got it in the end zone, a pick by Gilligan.
And I don't think Pentello saw him. The play looked like it was going to number 5, was who he was trying to hit. He overthrew that one. Gilligan was guarding somebody else in the end zone, and that's a turnover.
Another turnover for the South Wildcats. Pentello with all day to throw this one.
There it is. See Zach, he's got a touchdown and now an INT, and couldn't come at a better time. Cats will take over at their own 20. The Newark Cats, that is. See if that offense can get things going and get a score before halftime.
See if we go back to the little play action we had here in the first quarter that was successful. Russell and Stinson in the backfield for Newark. There's the pitch. Stinson trying to find his way through. He gets about 3, but there's a flag thrown close to the line of scrimmage.
And that'll be against the Wildcats. Anytime the umpire throws one in there, 99 out of 100 times it's a hold against an offensive lineman. That's his area to watch between the tackles.
Illegal block.
And what was the other signal? I apologize, folks. I missed that one by a mile. Penalty against each team. Looked like, is that a chop block? Block below the knees.
Yeah.
And the second one was not a signal that I'm familiar with.
Oh, I haven't pulled this chart out for a long time.
I don't know. Didn't you see him signal?
Yeah, I don't know what the other signal was, but they only took the penalty against the Wildcats, so it must have been both of them on the Wildcats. Fake pitch, Russell right up the middle. Gain of a couple.
For Newark, that was an illegal block, was that signal, but to me it looked like he did another motion with his hands.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's the sideline warning signal that they give when they warn the other team, because this far official came in, he had dropped a flag way out there. He wouldn't have seen the chop block. So that might be the sideline warning.
Yeah, that's about the closest thing I can recollect that would be.
That's the story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay, Hawk. Good shot of Zach Gilligan, number 8, right there in your picture. Man, 3-step drop, going down the sidelines. Trevor Cochran didn't get to him. It was intercepted by South.
They'll take over in Newark territory at the 46.
Eric Gerhardt won the interception, number 21.
Cats trying to go deep on second down. Looked like the ball may have hung up a little bit as he's throwing back into the wind. And about 4-step drop, 3-step drop for Josh. Lets it go. Now it's just going to hang up there, and it's a jump ball, and 21 wins it. Eric Gerhardt. Good thing Nutter was there to bring him down, or he had some return yardage before the Cats' offensive players could have gotten back to him.
Well, you'd like to take advantage of Cochran's height in that situation, but the ball just wasn't out there enough for him. 5:22 left in the first half. Westerville South with another shot at it. They're only 47 yards away. Little screen. Carter out there man-on-man. Slips one tackle. Stinson wraps him up.
A 14-yard gain. He is the leading receiver for the South tonight. 3 catches.
Boy, the Westerville South receivers are doing
55
a
yards.
fine job blocking on this play. We've seen it like 5 times.
Good job blocking right there by 8. That's Matt Ackroyd, Dan's boy. There's Kendall wrapping him up.
1st and 10 at the 33. Pentello still in the shotgun. Now his draw play. Bounces off his own player. He's got a wide open field on the corner. He can walk this one in. And
33 yards.
So the South Wildcats take the lead, 18-14. Still need a PAT. We're going to go for 1 or 2. Gerhardt standing out there.
Well, single one puts you up 5. Go for 2 could put you up 6. So they're going to try to kick another one. And we had 2 penalties on the last extra point. So it went from a 20-yarder to a 30-yarder. So the guy with the big interception gets to try to kick it here.
Gerhardt misses another one. He pushes it off to the right. So the score remains Westerville South 18, Newark 14. We will be right back after these important messages from Time Warner.
Do you love football as much as we do at Park National Bank? Don't miss our game day giveaway. We're giving away 3 gas grills and a tailgate party.
How can I win?
There are 3 ways to enter. Find a sticker on your money from any Park National Bank ATM.
Open a championship checking package and get a free checking account, free online banking and bill pay, a loan coupon, a Visa check card, and a free pack of checks.
Or leave a business card at any branch. Score more this season with Park National Bank.
There's the replay. You'll just see Pentello take it up the middle and then just break it outside. Everybody reacted to the middle of the field, left it wide open as he bounced it outside. 18-14, Westerville South has battled back in grand fashion from a 14-zip deficit.
Well, their offense is so good, it's hard to stop them if they got 85 or 90 yards to go, let alone 30 or 46, which the Cats have given them the short field now twice.
Kicks going back down to Kendall, 1 yard in.
I have a question for you, Mr. Powell.
Yo.
Why isn't the kid that's kicking the ball from the 40 into the end zone kicking extra points?
You know, it's a Westerville South thing.
Woo, he's got a leg on him. Well, Cats got to go here. 4:48 to go. They're down by 4. And they'd only given up 12 points or 16 points all season long in 4 games. They've now given up 18 here in the first half, and it's not over with yet.
Cats with twins to the bottom. Gooder to the top of your screen in tight from the shotgun. Josh looking for a screen here over the middle to Kendall, trying to bounce it outside. Tried to spin out of it, but he's downed it to 24. Tackled by number 44, Mark McGuire. And you all wondered where he went.
Mm-hmm.
The left-hander drifting back, drawing in the pressure, dumping it over their heads.
Lost his footing there. 2nd and 6.
Kendall cuts back into the hole. Give him a gain of about 4 or 5 on that play. As Fosselman's in on the tackle, number 3.
8 carries, 60 yards now for Kendall Stinson. Just kind of shorten his name up there. I'll get it all in one word instead of 2. I'm sorry, Kendall. And I know your family too. That's really bad of me.
Clock's running, 3:45 left in the first half. Newark trails Westerville 18-14. 3rd and 2 from the shotgun. Trying to draw a play of their own. Man powers it over, and it'll be a first down for the Wildcats.
We'll give him a gain of 3. First positive yardage carry for Josh since his first one of the game went for 17. He's gone backwards 14, 6, 9, and 1. And that's a huge first down for the Cats. Take a little time off the clock and get some momentum back. Good blocking.
Picked up the blitz this time.
broke a couple tackles, and he didn't get it by much, folks, but that's a huge first down.
Spun out of the grasp of Fosselman for the first. From the shotgun once again, we got twins to the top. Man's going to keep it. Gain of about 3.
Josh trying to climb back into a positive yardage situation. Nice movement there on the line, 67. Alec Nikolovsky pushing people off the ball. Got a block also from his running mate in the backfield.
Cochran to the bottom of your screen. That's Nutter to the top. Back in the I formation with Russell and Stinson. 2:40 left in the first half. Stinson to left side. Nothing going there, about 2-yard gain. The clock continues to tick.
And some people might be wondering why the Cats aren't in more of a hurry than they are, and I think this is just good offense here. They need to settle themselves down, keep the ball away from Westerville South.
Take something positive into that locker room.
If they go in ahead, that's fine. If not, we'll take it just like it is. No more turnovers.
3rd and 4. We've got an official timeout with a headgear repair.
Just give everybody a chance to regroup and get their heads cleared here. Things have been happening in a fast pace. The Wildcats scored very, very quickly, and now so has Westerville.
Third and 4, man rolling out. Got some room, looks over the middle, throws behind his receiver, Casey Goddard. So it's 4th and 4 for the Wildcats.
Cats are going to have to punt. And the punting game, one bad punt and one bad coverage have cost the Cats field position dearly. Mr. Cochran needs to get off a good punt here, also have good kick coverage. Of course, Westerville has used 2 of their timeouts. They'll have about 1:50 left after this punt and 1 timeout.
Stay wide on the coverage here. Carter loves to bounce it out. Force him into the middle. Good snap. Cochran kicking it to the corner. And it goes out of bounds at the 23.
Great job, Trevor. That's exactly what we wanted. Give them a longer field to go on. And Cats defense has been struggling. Last 4 chances for Westerville South. They've had 3 touchdowns. The other 2 drives have ended in turnovers. Cats need to keep them off the board here.
1:48 left in the first half. Wildcat defense back on the field. Seems like they've been there a lot. That defensive front for the Wildcats.
It's interesting to see the time of possession here in this game at halftime. We always get some stats from Mr. Gilligan over here, and the Cats, who usually win the time of possession battle, might not have won it so far here tonight.
From the shotgun, right up the middle we go. Modison's got a hold of him and drags him down at the 25.
Great job by Jesse. I know he's got an aunt that's a big fan of his. I'm sure she's here cheering him on tonight. Good job, Jesse Modison. It's a little quarterback draw. Kind of read and react. You see 50 holding his ground. Now he gets off his block, makes the tackle, gets him down after a 3-yard gain.
On the nickel defense, Rick Greenwell, 81, Donnell Smith, and Jesse Modison are on that front wall. And they're in there right now. Quick hitter right up the middle. Nutter finishes it off, but Banks in on the initial hit. Clock's running, we're under a minute.
We talked earlier in the game how they ran Ryan Clark 4 or 5 times on that first drive. That's the first time he's carried it in a long time. And we said they were setting up some other things for later on in the game. We'll give him a gain of 5 on the play. He's got 7 carries, 45 yards. 3rd and 2.
Down to 30 seconds. Cats stay in the nickel. Kendall from the safety spot Up on the line, he bounces back. Clark once again, off right guard.
Gain of 4.
First down, Westerville. Again, that front line on that offensive line for Westerville is just probably the best we've seen this year. 275, 300, 260, 280, 245. That's not high school. That's huge. Down to 6 seconds, and that's going to be it. No one's going to stop the clock. They're going to let it run out. So first half ends with Newark on the short end of an 18-14 score. A lot of fireworks, a lot of offense. Stay tuned. We'll have some stats. Enjoy the bands. We'll be right back after these messages from Time Warner.
Earn a degree of distinction from our respected university. No need to travel far. Become a Buckeye at The Ohio State University at Newark and start working toward your dream career. Choose from any of Ohio State's prestigious programs. Several programs can be completed at OSU Newark, including the Bachelor's in Business and the Master's in Education. Ohio State Newark is close and convenient with flexible classes to suit your schedule. Degrees of distinction. Call today or visit newark.osu.edu.
When it's time to put your foot down, why not put it down on real hardwood flooring? At Church Street Floor Coverings, your feet will be beside themselves with joy. Church Street has pre-finished oak, hickory, cherry, and maple floors to choose from in nailed, glued, and floating styles, and our experts can help you imagine how it will look in your home. Amazing area rugs add the perfect finishing touch. If you don't see exactly what you want, they'll get it. Church Street Floor Coverings.
Tell them Charlie sent you.
The band will perform our 2006 competition show entitled Canadian Glory. Senior trombone and trumpet solos, Herb Badgley and Corey Stevens as we play There She Is. We close tonight's performance featuring trumpet solo Corey Stevens as we play We'll Meet Tomorrow.
One of these could be the most dangerous tools you can own. Because if you're careless, even for a minute, this can come into contact with those. Then it's lights out. At the Energy Cooperative, nothing is more important than the safety of our members. We can't do it all. The best way to be safe around outdoor power lines, just don't touch them. Ever. The first rule of every do-it-yourselfer should be do it safely.
For all your insurance needs, contact a local Licking County area Good Neighbor State Farm agent.
Instructors are RJ Jr., Steve Harris, 50 grand theory and order. The master program, and here we go. So the first three selections tonight are from the band 2003 competition show. The music was written by Rich composer Ben Live Pet. From the Los Angeles, Illinois, so roundabout. The over the next 90 words are recorded, followed by a beautiful ballad titled Red Rouge. We then feature our drum line on Irvin. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 South and Newark.
All right, team, here's the goal: to win the PNB Game Day giveaway.
How?
First, visit one of PNB's 19 offices and open a championship checking package.
What's that?
Free checking account with free online banking and bill pay, free Visa check card, loan coupons, and a free back of checks. Or visit any of Park National Bank's ATMs and check your cash for a sticker.
What else?
You can drop a business card at your local branch. So let's get out there and score!
For more details, visit any Park National Bank office or go online to parknationalbank.com.
Welcome back to White Field. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. Halftime winding down here as the Cats trail Westerville South 18-14. And it was a quick start for Newark. 4.5 minutes into this game with a 14-point lead. There you see some nice stats, Craig. You want to run through them?
For the Wildcats, 14 points, 116 total yards. They moved the ball well the first 2 times they had the football. One of them was with the short field for that second score. Have been a little bit ineffective since then. For Westerville, they started out slow and finished strong as they scored on 3 of their last 4 drives. There you see Pentello, 7 for 10. That's a nice completion ratio, 114 yards. Carter, their leading rusher, their leading receiver, excuse me. Didn't expect that. We thought the big guy,
B.J. Cunningham.
4 Cunningham would be there, and also Pentello would be the leading rusher, and he's not, as they mixed it up and put Mr. Ryan Clark in there, started out the game strong. For the Wildcats, you see Kendall Stinson there. He had some good runs. He has 61 yards, no touchdowns yet. He is their leading scorer there. Nutter with the touchdown grab along with Gilligan. And Josh Mann, 3 for 6, 50%, 2 TDs, and the 1 INT, which eventually, I believe, led to a Westerville score. So Cats got to pick it up here in the second half. They started out like a house of fire, kind of slowed there as Westerville South gained momentum offensively.
Well, we talked earlier, and I think you made the comment, the old adage, the best defense is a good offense, and I think the Cats really have to exploit that and keep the ball out of Rocco Pentello's hand. Trevor Cochran, the kickoff down to the 8-yard line. Brent Carter trying to pick his way through. Slips through a couple, ducks down. We got 1 man to beat. We're in trouble here. Nice job, number 37, Jeremy Hill runs him down from behind to save a touchdown, but their offense is definitely in striking distance.
And special teams have hurt the Wildcats tonight. They gave up a big punt return. Now you're going to see this kickoff return. He does take it on the 8-yard line. He's going to break 1 tackle, 2 tackles, tackling up high. Got to get his legs. Make some nice moves here on Cochran, and Cats just never keep on fighting, never gave up. Ran him down on the 18-yard line. 64-yard return. There you see the South possessions in the first half.
Pentello's offense back out. 1st and 10 on the 18. Clark with a quick hitter in the middle, and it's just buried in there by the Wildcat defensive line.
And now this second half, it's a battle of adjustments. Who made the better adjustments at halftime? Can the Newark Cats slow down the South Cats? And can the Newark offense get at least 1 more score? They're down 4. Need 1 touchdown and a shutout to pull out the win.
Cats stay in that nickel with Smith, Greenwell, and Modison on the front line. And Shane DeVault also putting some time in at defensive end. 2nd and 10. Quick drop to Pentello. That was a little premature. We'll see it on the replay, I think. They're going to call offense or pass interference on Stinson on this coverage. Right there in front of you.
Quick little slant. It's that little screen. They like to rub the inside receiver off. Their outside receivers were blocking downfield like it's a screen pass. It's going to go against the Cats. 9-yard penalty. Here's Pentello once again. Drops back, just takes a couple steps aside to buy some time, and they call Stinson. Must have had his left arm on Cunningham from behind. So big penalty against the Newark Cats. hard enough to stop this offense without giving them free yardage and big special teams returns.
Had big penalties in the first half that helped them out on their drives. Cunningham to the bottom of your screen. You probably can't even see him. Pentello in the shotgun, looking that way. Slipped out of a tackle. Down to the 5, to the 4, to 3. Touchdown, Pentello. He went through 4 Wildcats.
And it's bleeding Pentello all over my stat sheet. He's been responsible for 3 running touchdowns, 1 passing. 18-yard drive. Cats have now given up a 30-yard and an 18-yard drive, and that is not going to aid the cause against a team of this caliber.
Well, we thought coming into this game 4 or 5 touchdowns may not be enough, but Pentello going for a pair here. Trips to the top. They like to scrape off the defensive backs, a little pick action. There it is again across the middle. It's short.
That's going to be, I believe, against Westerville. Looked like they had a little pick play going. I see one of the number 25 pleading his case. That's going to be offensive pass interference. No good.
Pentello from the shotgun waiting for B.J. Cunningham just to clear the interference that is set up to spring him loose. So the attempt's no good. It's a 10-point lead, however, for Westerville South, 24-14. We'll be right back with a kickoff after these messages.
Today's students want a high-tech education with wireless access on a friendly and community-driven campus. Central Ohio Technical College is the solution. We offer high-tech degree and certificate programs, including sales and marketing, digital media design, radiology, forensic science, and many more. And COTC is one of Ohio's fastest-growing colleges. Call Central Ohio Technical College today or visit cotc.edu with several area locations.
Coming back here, replay. Pentello with the scoring strike, or excuse me, the run. Looks like we have a shot at him there. Can't get him down. 2 more guys there, another guy there. And he's in the end zone. About 6 guys had their hands on him, couldn't get him down. And
that was the key word. They had their hands on him. Got to wrap him. Stinson picks it up at the 1. Got to find his way through that one. He does get it out to the 18-yard line.
Complete timing of the kickoff return team was thrown off when Kendall couldn't field it cleanly. He had to take a little bit extra time. The blockers could not sustain their blocks till he could get up behind them. So Cats are going to start 18-yard line.
Trailing by 10, 24-14, the Wildcat offense. Maybe see what the halftime adjustments were.
Tell me if you can't play, I'll be glad to find somebody in there.
From the I formation, that's Russell and Stinson. Wildcats drop out of it. Kendall trying to find some room. He's hit and bounces off, gain of about 3 yards.
I'll tell you, 21, Eric Gerhard came flying in there from his cornerback spot. Kendall was able to get by him. He's going to pick up 3 yards. We mentioned in the first half, Josh 3 for 6, couple touchdowns. Gilligan and Nutter.
Kendall trying to get outside, just grabbed him by Fosselman, just had him by the shirt and wouldn't let go.
I'm very impressed with number 3, Dan Fosselman. He's been all over the field. Just a little counter play, pull the backside lineman, and Kendall could have went for maybe a first down right there, but Fosselman's got a long reach, 6'3". He's able to grab Kendall and bring him down. In 3rd and 4, a lot of options here for Coach Berry. little play action maybe. They can run the little trap play up inside with the fullback.
Bardsley and Gilligan, the wideouts for the Cats on this big play. Russell up front on the shotgun formation in the backfield. Play action, man trying to get outside it and slips and falls. Again, the pressure from number 42, Chris Lovins. He's made 4 or 5 big plays for Westerville South here tonight on defense.
Loss of 8. Westerville South started to control the line of scrimmage. They've controlled it with their offensive line. Now their defensive line is starting to play that way also. Cats are going backwards, -2 yards on that drive.
Cochran at his 5. Oh, a lot of pressure on that one, but he gets it off well. Brent is buried at the 42.
Nice job down there by 14. That's Trevor Spurgeon. Good kick coverage there. Much better special teams play right there by the Cats. There it is. The ball's bouncing on the ground. Looks like Carter's probably just going to let it go. He picks it up right there along the sideline, gets by the first guy, and then he gets all balled up, and he is down and injured right now. Westerville South trainers are overlooking at Mr. Carter.
Well, as the trainers take a look, we're going to take this opportunity, throw it back in the truck. John, it's all yours.
RE/MAX Edge is proud to be a sponsor of Licking County's high school sports. So remember, if you are buying or selling property, give RE/MAX Edge a call today. That's RE/MAX Edge, selling homes for you. Call 928-3343 or 928-EDGE.
There you see Brent Carter getting off the field under his own power. That's a good sign for the young man. He's had a heck of a game here tonight. Looks like it might be an ankle, high ankle sprain maybe. 8:33 left in the third period.
He kind of got tackled awkwardly on the near sidelines. He was being tackled and couldn't get out from underneath the pileup. Probably got rolled on or stepped on. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Good look at that offensive line, folks. I'm telling you, 71 is a man. 6'4", 280.
Sophomore.
Okay, young man then.
Yeah. I don't even know if he has a driver's license yet. Pentello, the quick out. Overrun, right up the middle, and wrapped up short of the first down by Nutter, number 5.
Here's Pentello. Of course, this is this nice little wide receiver screen they like to run. There are other receivers who are out wide in this spread offense, just block downfield. They're allowed to go down and block if the pass is thrown behind the line of scrimmage, and it has been very effective for Westerville South. 2nd and 1, be a good opportunity to go deep if they so desire.
Bankus up on the line of scrimmage, showing blitz. He walks out of it. Same play, same look. Pentello looking deep. Our man falls down.
52-yard or 48-yard touchdown play, and I believe that's going against the Cats, so should be a touchdown.
Fell into the receiver. "48-yard touchdown toss."
Right there, you get a good look at him. Eric Gerhardt, we've talked about him on defense, 6'1", 180 senior.
He is their struggling extra point kicker, though.
You would have to add that in, right?
Yeah, you know. Can't say I'm not a homer. But we do have a new kicker, and it was the young man who was burying the kickoffs that somebody was saying, why isn't he kicking them? Yep. Now you know why.
Well, at least that one got there. It had a chance. It's like a birdie putt. At least it made it there. There's Pintello. So calm back here. There's a little pump fake. Tried to sell the cornerback to bite, and he steps right up in the pocket. Plenty of time. And there's the Newark defender that fell down. There's Gerhardt for the touchdown. 48-yard pass. Pintello to Gerhardt. 57-yard drive. 7:40 of the third quarter.
Going to take another angle at it. And it's just a slip out there by Spurgeon on the deep ball. Got tied up in their feet. And that is a defensive penalty. As he fell forward, he fell into the receiver. Not enough to knock him off balance, which would have been a 15-yard
15-yard penalty if he would have fallen down and not caught it. So he would have been better off just to tackle him. Now in the pros, they get the distance. In high school and college, I believe it's just 15 yards. So I think I put the jinx on him by saying there'd be a good chance to go deep there, and it was. 2nd and 1, a lot of options.
Well, Pintello is so calm and cool in the pocket, but we really haven't put any pressure on him to speak of.
Oh, their offensive line is tremendous. Best one I've seen this year.
Kick down in the corner. Williams, it goes out of bounds about the 15 on the angle. .740 left in the third. Cats now trail 30-14. Really up against it right now. I think they have to answer something here to get back in this ball game emotionally and physically.
What started out as a great night for the Wildcats. They scored, had a very nice 4-minute drive to go ahead 7-0. Then the turnover on the kickoff. One play, they get another score. And it's been all Westerville South since then. If they put 30 unanswered points on the board.
Trevor Cochran, Zach Gilligan, the wideouts. Hitting Kendall up the middle, gain of about 5 yards, out to the 40.
Westerville South have scored touchdowns on 5 of their last 6 drives. The other one ended with an interception in the end zone by Zach Gilligan.
Bardsley and Gilligan, the wideouts on this formation. Russell leading the way for Stinson. Another flag on the field. It's going to be on the Wildcats once again.
Newark had 3 penalties for 24 yards in the first half, 2 more here in the second. Kind of uncharacteristic of a Scott Beery coach teams. They usually don't have that many penalties.
How many does Westerville South have?
Tonight?
Yep.
4.
Under 7 minutes now left in the third period.
4 for 34, and those came early in the game.
Nice pull, sprung. Stinson, he's to the 40-yard line. It's Cat territory. Number 65, Ross Matheny, just come flying down the line from his guard spot with a beautiful pull and block.
That'll put Kendall over the 100-yard mark as he picks up 25. There's the block right there, 3-stepped right in. Kendall's got an avenue right up the middle, tries to make a move right here. He's tackled there by number 6, Tyrese Perrin, 5'11" junior, and catcher on the move.
Man, to Stinson once again. Westerville South piles it up.
Cats are down 2 scores. They would need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to tie this ball game up. But as Tim said, I think this drive is the one they got to do something right here and get back in the ball game.
Nutter and Cochran, the wideouts. Both of them man up on the corners. One safety back. We're going with another dose of Kendall. He just puts his head down, follows the blocker to the 30-yard line.
Should be a first down if he reaches the stripe.
Looks like they spotted it inside the 30.
That is a first down.
First down for the Wildcats as the possession continues.
Good luck at Coach Beery along with 22, David Bardsley. David's carrying in the plays, and you can hear the crowd there. Good look at the Newark crowd. They need something to happen here. Get the Cats crowd and their team fired back up. Need a score and a stop.
Josh Mann under center with 5:45 left. Stinson piled up. Got back to the original line, maybe a half a yard.
Good job by that Wildcat offensive line on this drive. They've really started to come off the football again. Nikolovsky, Bankus, and Wade on that right side, center through the tackle.
Stinson getting a breather on this play.
32, Goddard playing a lot of tight end tonight. 65, Ross Matheny playing left guard.
Jim Keck in the backfield at the tailback. Man to Keck. Play action over the middle. Nutter, got it, touchdown!
No!
No! Did he cross the goal line with the ball?
Ooh, tough break for
the only
the
rule
Cats.
there is he must not have had possession.
Must have been bobbling it as he went across, but what a call by Coach Beery. Perfect time. Cats been pounding the ball up the middle. They go play action. Nutter comes free, and he passes right there. And if that Westerville South safety had not hit him at that exact instant, that'd been 6 for the Cats. Wow.
3rd and 9 now for Newark. There's the play action, spun all the way around. The lefty drills it right in there. Still bobbling it as he hits. Cunningham knocks him loose. Man on the roll. First down, let's see where he spots it. The reception by Zach Gilligan on the far side.
It's going to be right at the sticks.
It's first down, the signal's made, the drive continues.
That's a great job by the Cats right there. It's so easy to lit up just a little bit. You think you have the big play. It's not there. Kept their concentration. Gilligan doing a great job. Just a little turnout route right past the sticks. Good job by the offensive line to give Mr. Mann time.
Stinson back at tailback. He's behind Rob Russell. There he goes off the left side, cuts it back up inside.
He's in!
10-5, touchdown. Kendall Stinson from 19 yards out. No laundry anywhere. So, with that touchdown, we have breathed a new life into our Wildcats.
Cats had not scored since the first quarter, about halfway through. And I would think that they would go for 2 right here. Get it, try to get it within 8.
Talking to Gilligan, who's running the play in. They are going for 2, definitely. It's 30-20 right now.
Probably see some play action. Kendall's been getting some good work. He scored the touchdown. Maybe play action where Rob can, or Josh Mann can roll out to one side or the other, use his speed to either run it in or pass it. There's the play action. He can run it.
Ricky Greenwell on the catch. 2 points for Newark, 30-22. The Wildcats are back in this one big time. There you see. And Stinson's all alone at about the 10, 12-yard line, just walks it in. Here's the PAT. Watch 81 at the top of your screen. He's in tight. He's just going to float out into the defense and break it out.
Greenwell does the old act like I'm going to block and then slip out routine, but little play action. I'll tell you, I'm about 3 for 3 on the calls tonight.
I know, it's making me a little ill. But we talked about that play action. That's what made that drive in the first quarter so good. That was used play action on 3 of those passes.
Well, they haven't run the ball effectively enough in those other drives to actually make that effective. And now the Cats, they have some momentum. 4.5 left here in the third. And I'll tell you, folks, this is a heck of a football game if
we can hold them.
That's the
challenge, buddy. This offense has got to stumble here. Just as that ball rolls off the tee.
What do you think? Onside kick?
I think it's a little early, Coach. You want to make that one of your calls?
No. See, I'm laughing after that one, so if I don't laugh after it, I'm really serious about it.
Okay. Trevor Cochran approaching the ball.
We just need good kick coverage.
Brent Carter back in the ball game as they helped him off the field earlier. There's the hit, there's the hit, there's the hit, and we're down at the 16-yard line. That's how you cover them, boys.
Gang tackling.
Keck and Thomas, and 53, Josh Abshire in on the hit.
Worst starting field position for the night for Westerville South. And Cats, I know you want to be fired up. You can't get so fired up here on defense. You start not playing your assignments and then leave somebody open, because this is the time they need to come up with a stop right here.
I saw that offensive line come out on the field led by Zach Crum. Boy, if that's not a scary sight. Big number 55. Another flag.
On Pintello, 169 passing, 56 rushing, so he's about 2 1/4 right now. He'll probably be
averaging about 300 total yards a game.
Yep. Real solid football player.
All right, 1st and 15 now for the Wildcats from Westerville.
Too many Cats here tonight.
There's one.
Good ground level camera shot right down the line, and there's Pintello.
Stinson head up on Cunningham. Pintello wants to tuck it and run. He's trying to get outside. He's got a lane. He's got the first down. Boy, he's a load. His legs just keep moving and moving.
I'll tell you what, folks, if you get a chance to watch number 71, the right tackle, he just took the Newark defensive end and pushed him back 10 yards, and Pintello just kind of hit in there behind him.
He's a sophomore, did I tell you that?
Yeah, he might not even drive yet. Watch number 71 up here. You can see him. Right there he is, the top left, and he's just moving somebody off the football. It doesn't get any better than that. About a 12-yard gain for Pintello.
Ball's on the 28-yard line. Cat defense still in that nickel. They've been in it all day long.
You really don't have much of a choice to play anything but that with 5 wide receivers.
Trying to run it again. He breaks through the line of scrimmage. He's going to be dropped after about a 14-yard gain again. He's following right behind 71. And Zach Crum, who's pulling out of the center. And you can do that from a shotgun formation.
Here it is. Crum locks up 77 for Newark. 71's just pushing people back, and now he's in the secondary almost untouched. 17-yard gain.
.330 left in the third period. Back in a tight formation. Little Ryan Clark action coming to the side. Gilligan brings him down at the Newark Wildcat 49-yard line.
Zach's had a good ball game, touchdown catch, plus a interception in the end zone. We're going to give him a gain of 7, and this is just the old toss sweep. Good block there by the offensive lineman. Gilligan getting off his block from the wide receiver. 2nd and 3. Westerville South trying to answer that Wildcat drive.
Spurgeon man-to-man on B.J. Cunningham. Walk to the top of your screen. Right up the middle for the first down.
We'll give him a gain of 5. Like 77. Playing nose guard in that nickel for the Wildcats.
That's Donnell Smith
with the tackle. Nothing fancy here. Quarterback draws and sweeps. Tosses and quick handoffs to the single back.
Modisett, Smith, and Greenwell on that defensive front. Russell and Mann are playing the corner linebackers or cornerbacks. Again, Clark on a quick hitter out to the 40. Gain of about 3. Bank is in on the tackle.
It's kind of hard for you to see at home, but Tim and I can see it very well up here. Westerville South has very wide line splits. Not necessarily between the center and the guards, between the guard and the tackle. They take an extra half a step and really get spacing along the defensive line to run through also. I mean, those guys are 3 feet spread apart between the guards and the tackles. Maybe more than that.
Pantello with a quick look inside. Batted away by the Wildcats. Trying to hit the quick slant.
Nice play fake up inside. Mann with the blitz. There you can see those line splits. Little play fake. There's Mann on the blitz. Been nice to see Bankus tip that ball up in the air because there was a Wildcat guy right there could pick it off.
We got a big 3rd down right here, 3rd and 7.
And here's where Pintello hurt you with his legs because you're coming hard on the rush, and he just has a way of picking his way through there. 3rd and 7. Come on, Cats.
Bankus, they're rushing both. Had him down, and he just managed to keep his balance long enough to get that 1st down.
He got it by about half a yard and looked like they had him about 3 yards short. Wow.
What a big play.
He's 195. He's a strong young man. And, oh, tough play there for Newark. Got to keep this crowd going. They got loud there on 3rd down. They got to keep it going on 1st and 2nd. There you see the score. 5 wideouts.
1:45, it's 1st and 10, a new set of downs for the Westerville South offense. Pantello, everybody out. We got 5 wide receivers. He likes to run in this setup, and there he goes. Tackle in the open field by Russell and Stinson.
Looked like Kendall was trying to strip that ball from behind.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for Westerville. 1:15 now left in the 3rd period.
Pantello's now up over 70 yards rushing. I don't think he's going to get to his 150 mark that he's averaging. Once again, they are spread out so far, and he's just, look at that lane he has to run in. And he just does a good job making some moves. And there's Kendall. Almost
got his hands on it.
Got to rip that ball out of there. And that's what the Cats need, a turnover right here.
2nd and 7. Hand off to that little running back, Clark. He's got the 1st down and a bunch more.
You start looking for Pantello, then they hit you with Clark. You start looking for Clark, they hit you with Pantello. Then they go up top to Cunningham or Carter. 17-yard gain. I have Clark now with 83 yards, so a nice mix. 2 guys with over 70 yards rushing. Kendall's getting the bulk of it for the Wildcats. He's over 100. I have him for around 130. Big ball game for that senior.
Clock starts. We're down to 33 seconds left in the third period. South knocking on the door once again. They're on the 11-yard line. Ryan Clark right up the middle, gave him a gain of 1, maybe 2. Nobody stopping the clock. That's probably the last play of the quarter. And the Cats have fat back in this one, make it 30-22. An 8-point ball game to go into the fourth period as both teams finding their way to the sidelines. We're going to start the fourth quarter after these messages from Time Warner.
If your flooring is boring but your budget is stretched, consider laminates and vinyl from Church Street Floor Coverings. They're economical, easy to care for, and tough. Armstrong's Tough Guard can make your new vinyl floor even tougher. And the experts at Church Street can help you imagine how it will look in your home. Laminates and vinyl are the easy choice for today's lifestyle and easy on the budget. Choose your favorite at Church Street Floor Coverings.
Tell them Charlie sent you.
Want to get more for your money this season?
Park National Bank can help you score.
Take a look at this clip. With more offices and ATMs, Park is your leading community bank.
Don't they have more than 140 ATMs and special evening and weekend hours?
That's right.
Park's strategy of experienced bankers, rapid responses, and great options makes scoring the right loan or deposit account easy for you.
And don't forget about the game day giveaway. Just visit your neighborhood PNB or go to parknationalbank.com for more details.
Band having a great time as the rest of us are too. There's a nice sign. Fourth quarter belongs to the Cats, just getting underway. At least we hope it does. At least the Newark Cats. Second down and 8, it's on the 9-yard line. Maybe the Cats can make something happen here to cause a turnover. Somebody step up and make a big play.
Changing the play right here. He's looking over. Of course, his dad is the coach.
Rocco Pentello, short drop. Likes that screen. Cover the ball. Might have been backwards. We've seen that a couple times.
Well, technically, they can't block downfield unless the pass is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. And I'll tell you, they're right there on the edge of whether that is behind the line or not. You still want to throw it forward, but behind the line of scrimmage. So good break there for the Cats. Here we go, another third down. We know Westerville isn't going to kick it. Man, they've missed all their extra points. So even if they stop them here, the Cats got to stop them 2 more times.
Ryan Clark, the lone person in the backfield for the South squad. Pentello, short drop once again. The blitz is picked up. He's seeing pay dirt, but he's brought down short of the first down by number 42, Nick Barber. Brings up a fourth down.
We'll give him a gain of 4. Here he is. He's so dangerous. You cover all his receivers, and he still has a chance to run the football.
Fourth quarter just underway. We're only 35 seconds into it.
They're running the kicker in, and it is the kid that has been doing the kicking off. He's got a strong leg.
This looks like
fake all over it. Don't jump off sides, Cats.
After all that, he got it.
Maybe he's better off if he just hurries up.
So another score by Westerville South takes it out to 33-22. That means the Wildcats have to score twice. We've got time to do it. 11 minutes left in this ball game. Cats trail by 11. We'll be right back after this message.
Need a speaker? Call the Licking Memorial Health System's Speakers Bureau, sponsored by the Community Relations Committee of the Licking Memorial Development Council. The Speakers Bureau provides a variety of programs such as sports, nutrition, medicine, diseases, treatment, and preventative medicine. For more information, call 740-348-4000 or visit our website at lmhealth.org.
Pride of Newark doing everything they can do to get the Wildcats back into this one. Williams catches it, hands it off to Stinson. Kendall trying to find a seam, and he's out to the 22. So the Wildcat offense, who had some success on the last possession, back out on the field. They trail by 11.
They just need 2 scores.
There you see Kendall's numbers on the day so far.
Heck of a game for that young man. Wildcat coach is wondering what they got to do. They got to have a stop next time. Score here and then a stop.
Back in the I formation with Russell and Stinson. Gilligan and Cochran the wideouts. Here comes Kendall. Cuts it back up into the middle. Gain of about 6 yards for the K-man.
Little counter action, fake to the fullback to the right. Kendall comes back to the left. Picks up 5 yards out to the 27. Cats will need a touchdown, another two for extra point, and then a field goal to tie it up. Or in the reverse order, field goal, then the touchdown. That was a huge answer by Westerville.
Man on a keeper on a broken play. He's got the first down and steps out of bounds. So Josh Mann makes the best of a bad situation.
We'll give him a gain of 10.
You'll see Keck slip on this one. There he goes. Josh says, no way. I'm going to go.
Good decision. Cats moving the football. Offense has come alive here. Late third quarter, early fourth.
Westerville South with 7 in the box. There's a rock. Oh, that's 37.
He's gone.
Jeremy
He's gone.
Hill.
You're not gonna
Jeremy
catch him.
Hill
You're
is
not gonna catch
gone.
him. 63 yards.
Jeremy Hill, the number 2 fullback, just takes it 67 yards. Unbelievable. We knew he could run from his linebacker spot, but he just smoked everyone.
63 yards. First carry of the game. The whole little fullback, there he is. He's a happy young man. Wow.
This junior has played these first 5 ball games about as well as I've seen anybody play in the Newark uniform in the last few years. He is doing a whale of a job defensively, and we've seen him run the ball several times on offense. Going for 2, Josh on the rollout. Got to get rid of it. It's not working.
They just need another touchdown, folks. That's all there is to it.
33-28, the Cats are within striking distance again. Nothing fancy here.
Little fake toss handoff to the fullback. Outruns that guy. Outruns that guy. How pretty is that, folks?
Jeremy Hill, 63 yards. Cats trail now by 5 with 10:02 left. We'll be right back.
For all your insurance needs, contact a local Licking County area Good Neighbor State Farm agent.
Welcome back, everyone. 63 yards for the score. Jeremy Hill, number 37, and a rare appearance at fullback. Puts the Cats within 5 of the Westerville South squad. And I wonder what they're thinking right now. These Wildcats will not go away.
Great job by the Newark offensive line as they show what they're made of. They're trying to match what Westerville South's line has done, and so far tonight, they're doing a good job.
Cochran buries it 5 yards deep. So once again, South starts very deep in their own territory.
Cats need a stop.
There you see the numbers. Jeremy Hill, in 2 appearances on the 2 games that we've done here at home, has carried the ball 3 times for an average of 51 yards and two touchdowns. And that's just
what happened on the third carry?
You know, I think it was raining and he slipped.
I'm going to have to go back and look at my stats.
33-28. We are in the 4th period with 10 minutes left in this one. And the Cat defense has got to get its claws out right now. Hill and Bankus, the linebackers, their 4-man front. Back to a 4-5, the quick out. Brent Carter covered after about an 8-yard gain. Rocco Pentello to date in this one, 14 attempts, 9 completions, 169 yards, and he's rushed for 104.
And 3 touchdowns and thrown for 1. Thrown for 3, passed for 2.
He's everything they said he was when he came in here.
Reminds me a lot of the kid from Dublin Kaufman a couple years ago.
Yeah, I was thinking him too. Pentello, fake. He's keeping it around the corner. Man giving chase. Stinson's out there. Still has the first down when he's with the spin. I'm impressed. He knows where he is every step of that field.
Jack Rafferty was the kid from Kaufman that came in here and put on a show, and this kid reminds me a lot of him. Got the ball in the wrong arm. Should have it in the outside arm. And Cats, they just haven't been able to wrap him up. And it's not like he's overly fast, but he's just got that little move here and there. Football savvy, we'll call it, to get that yard, to make that pass. So Cats defense here, under 9 minutes. Can't let them have a long drive and take time off the clock.
Looking over the middle, he's hit, intercepted! Josh Mann with the big hit.
Nutter with the interception.
The first time we've even got close to him tonight, Josh Mann puts him away. Whew. Cats with great field position. Pentello with a short drop. Man comes from the backside, never sees him. Boom.
Causes the pass to be off just a little bit, and there's Nutter running it back. Cats are at the 36 of Westerville South. Last time they had position in Westerville territory on to start a drive, they put it in for 6. Second drive of the night.
Russell and Stinson back in the I formation. Basic 4-3 out of Westerville South defense. Man looking downfield. Going deep to Trevor Cochran. It wasn't there. 8:31 left in the 4th period.
Well, it worked the first time they had a big turnover. They went deep, tried it again, nothing wrong with that. There you see the score, folks. If the Cats can get a score, would put them up 1. Extra point where they go for 1 or 2 could put them up anywhere 2 or 3. Here's Mann, he's just rolling out, play action. Good coverage this time. You can't see Cochran, but he's well covered down here at the bottom of the screen. Finally breaks free, but it was too late. Josh had already thrown it deep.
Back to live action. 2nd and 10, Stinson on the pitch. Mike got 1 yard out of that one as the clock continues to run, 8:24. Third down and probably a long 9 for the Wildcats. Ball's on the 36-yard line.
Tough part about this, Tim, is Westerville South had missed all those extra points, finally get a field goal. The Cats would only need a field goal here with Cochran with the win on this drive. But the kid, put it through. He stepped up when he needed to. 3rd and long, play action.
Cochran and Nutter twins to the top. We're in the I formation again.
Look for the tight end.
Goddard stays in to block. The left-hander delivers to Stinson out of the backfield, and it's incomplete.
Kendall was wide open on a little swing route down the sidelines. Josh just needed to put a little air under it and lead him, give him a little bit of time to adjust. 4th down. Is this do or die territory yet for Coach Beery? What's he thinking here? Now Kendall, you're going to see him. He just swings out. Josh puts a little air under it. Got a little quick there. That's all right. Hey, kids get excited out there. Heck, I'm excited up here. I was going to say, I'm glad I got my hat on. It's holding my hair down.
7:41 left in the 4th period. It's a 4th and 10 for Newark. Plenty of time if this doesn't even work out. Man on the play action. Rolling, you got a man over the middle. Intercepted. The defensive back stepped in front of Gilligan, had it played all the way.
What a play by that young man. Who was that? Is that number 6?
Yeah, Levern. Is that Levern, number 6?
No,
Perrin.
Tyrese Perrin. I'll tell you what, it looked like Gilligan's open from our vantage point. Josh sees him right here. Lets it go. And look at that play. The old tip drill. Tipped it to himself. That was Perrin.
But they'd have had the same field position if the ball fell incomplete anyway.
Right.
So I don't think we were hurt
by
the interception. It's just a stat. But here come the Wildcats.
Need another stop on defense right here.
Brock Maynard on that front 4, number 60. Get some fresh legs on there.
Left tackle move. 79, Mac Cottrell, 6'4", 275. He got some happy feet.
Cottrell's one of those big Division I prospects off this squad. He did jump off there a tad early, didn't he?
That helps the Wildcat cause.
7:31 in the 4th period.
What a football game.
This has a playoff air about it, doesn't it?
2 heavyweights just slugging it out. I'd love to see them. They might meet up again in the playoffs, Tim. That might be a great call right there.
Did you see Zach Crum went back to Pentello to talk about the blocking scheme up front? He was pointing around to all the different positions.
Jeremy got
Hill.
the 5 yards back.
Yeah, he jumped into the zone.
The neutral zone.
So we get to do it again. It's now 1st and 10. Newark defense has Modesant and DeVault at the defensive ends. The tackles are Donnell Smith and number 60, Brooke Maynard. He's a junior. Bankus and Hill remain the linebackers on the inside. Stepping up, looking for the quick, and he drops it. Someone on that defensive line might have disrupted that one. Brent Carter, the intended receiver, right over the middle.
That's about the 3rd or 4th time they've ran that play. Pentello acts like it's a quarterback draw. They just shoot somebody up the seam in the middle for a quick little pass.
Yeah, they look for the linebackers to clear out and react to his movement.
And he's just a little dump pass. That would have been a nice one to pick off.
Yeah, that would have been a quick one. You could have got by him.
2nd and 10.
Boy, they stretching it out. 4 wideouts. 1 running back. Quick handoff. Nope, it's a keeper. Short of the first down.
Got about 7 out of it.
As Spurgeon was able to turn it back in and get some help from the inside out.
Looked like he got about 7 out of nothing right there.
Barber and Nutter in there on the help.
A little bit of a grab there. Could have been a hold against 71. He had a hold of his shirt. See them shirts stretching. Here's another big 3rd down play. Catch, you got to wrap and tackle. You just can't grab them.
Jeremy Hill.
Oh, no. Oh, that hurts.
Had him in a spot where they had a 3rd down, and we give it right back to him.
Watch the top part of your screen. Catcher just going to lean into the neutral zone. That's all it takes right there, folks.
You can jump around sideways, but you can't go front and get into that neutral zone. Clock's running 6:35, and now Pintello in the Westerville South offense has another set of downs. Plenty of time left, just 6.5 minutes.
You're only halfway through the 4th quarter.
Looking deep. Intercepted.
Get a block, get a block, get a block.
Gilligan out of bounds. Let's see what the flags are, but it's after our possession anyway.
It's going to be Newark's ball. Probably a clip.
There's a flag on the far side of the field too. I wonder if it's for the same thing.
Back-to-back interceptions for Pintello. Nutter, now Gilligan.
Zach Gilligan's 2nd interception of this ball game.
That's 4 turnovers for Westerville South. 3 interceptions and a lost fumble. Newark has 2 interceptions.
Looking left, now he goes over the center, and it's short and underthrown. Gilligan steps up. Nice job by Zach. Going to step off the penalty. They'll put it in play at the 26-yard line.
Need a 6-minute, 13-second drive. Score on the last play. Walk out of here 34-33. What do you think?
I'd love it.
We'd love it, huh? You would love it.
I love it. Offensive line really got their work cut out for them now. We're talking about Bankus, Matheny, Waite, Chrisley, Nikolovsky. Bankus, the center, Goddard, the tight end, and here, Kendall Stenson run out of bounds with about a 7-yard gain. Maybe 6.
Gain of 7. Kendall's nearing that 150-yard mark. What a football game for that young man.
Boy, he's been a workhorse too, hasn't he?
I got him 20 carries, 143 yards. That's 7 yards a pop.
5-man front. Pitch. Inside the block of Goddard. Nothing there.
42. Lovins down on his ankles. Might have lost a yard. I have that out of his 21 carries. The only play he's lost yardage on all night long. Big call here. What do you think? Let a little trap with the fullback. Fake toss. Russell's in there now. Might not be looking for it. Counter.
Stinson off the right side. He's got the first down. He's got the sideline. He's still got the sideline. 1 man to beat.
Pintello knocks him out.
Rocco Pintello, a 4th quarter safety on this team.
18, 28, 33.
A monster run by Kendall Stinson right here.
Nice play call by Coach Berry. The little counter. They're looking for the fullback after the big run by Hill. How he stayed inbounds, I don't know. Now Pintello saves it. Cats don't want to score too soon. We want them to score, just don't leave them a bunch of time. Don't get me wrong.
You're getting a little picky now.
Hey.
Just give me a score.
Just getting warmed up for the High State game.
1 yard gain by Kendall. We're still 34 yards out here, Coach.
High State fan called in the other day, and even though they're #1 in the country, he didn't understand why they didn't have, wasn't a unanimous vote.
According to our statistician in the truck, he's 170 yards. Kendall Stinson on the night. Cox running 4:40 left in the ball game. Cats trail by 5.
There's the counter. Nothing doing, 44. Mark McGuire with the home run.
Brings up another
5'6", 205. He's a little stump. I didn't realize he was that short, did you? Just looked at that. Boy, he's got to be hard to block. You're not ever going to get any lower than him.
3rd and 11 for the Wildcats. Another big play in this ball game. It just seems like it's one series after another. Everything is like hanging on him. The tension here, you can cut it with a knife.
Oh, what an atmosphere.
We're under 4 minutes now. Josh Mann taking his time. Rolling out.
He's got the corner. Oh, there's a flag.
About a 7-yard gain by Mann.
Westerville South, they could decline this penalty and make it 4th down. Or push him back 10 and be 3rd and 20. On the corner there, we had a hold against the Wildcats. Nice play call. We've been running Kendall. Now they fake it to him. Not sure who it was called on out there, but doesn't matter. It's still a 10-yard penalty. Now you got to go into your playbook here. You want to pick up at least half of it, even if the Cats don't get a 1st down, if they can get half the yardage. This is 4-down territory. They went for it before on 4th down.
Well, I think you got to go back and try that pass to Kendall out of the backfield at least one more time tonight. I mean, it was open last time. We just didn't deliver the ball the way it needed to be delivered. So,
good call, Coach. This might be you go back to it here. There it is. It's not there. Go deep.
Oh, there's the flag. Where's the flag?
Stuck in his pocket.
Goodness gracious. Got one more shot at it.
Cats will have to punt here. Use their timeouts. Trevor needs a good one. Angle it to the sidelines. You nailed it. That was the call. They went back to it. Kendall well covered. You'll see, he's fake that toss. He's swinging down the sidelines, only he's not open this time. Decides to take a little deeper. Josh did a good job hanging in there. And I don't know if it was close. If the ball had been a little closer to him, stop, sit down right there.
Nice punt. 7-yard line, 8-yard line. Mr. Cochran does his job, and the Wildcat defense now has to do theirs.
Cats with all 3 timeouts. They'll probably have to use them here. You're going to see the ball. It looks like it comes up short. I think if that had been a little closer to Kendall, we probably could have had one. But see Coach Beery, he's talking to that official right there. Cats need to stop. That's all there is to it.
Westerville South likes to run out of this area. Look for number 25, Ryan Clark, on a quick hitter here, or Pintello likes to run from this formation as well.
Cats don't want to jump off sides.
There's Clark right up the middle for a big gainer. We had him pinned.
21-yard gain. That puts him over the 100-yard mark. That's a chance you take. They had both backers walked up inside. If you break the initial line of scrimmage, he's got a chance to go for big yardage, and he did. Nobody home. Both backers shot gaps. Modest hustling. Tracks him down after a 21-yard gain. Cats won't use a timeout here. They'll use it after first, second, and third down if we can force a punt.
From the spread formation, Pentello in the shotgun. Kendall's nose up on B.J. Cunningham at the bottom of your screen. Pentello running this way, and he's dropped after about a 3-yard gain. Bankus and Hill in on the tackle. Clock continues to run. Nope, it's stopped. It's 2:34 now left in the ball game. Here comes Pentello. They're going to keep it on the ground, just run the clock.
Make Newark use their timeouts.
Jeremy Hill in on the stop. 2:34 left, 33-28. Cats trail by 5. Man, this is an exciting game. Stay tuned.
Since ancient times, tile has been celebrated for its beauty and durability. That perfect combination of form and function can be found at Church Street Floor Coverings. Choose from ceramic tiles for your floor, shower, and backsplash, and glass and metal tiles, just the thing to use as an accent. And the experts at Church Street can help you imagine how it will look in your home. Church Street Floor Coverings will pamper you with the ultimate in personal service and professional advice.
Tell them Charlie sent you.
Welcome back to White's Field. The Wildcats trail 33-28, and the Westerville South team has the ball. 2:34 left. It's second down and 8. They're on their own 31-yard line, trying to run the clock.
Cats just got to play good, solid defense. Their chances are they're going to keep it on the ground. Good, sure tackles, get them down, get the timeout called.
Back to a 4-man front, trying to stop the run. They're just trying to run the clock. Pentello trying to get outside, and he does. Spurgeon can't stop him. Let's see where they spot it. It should be short. Let's see where they put it.
It looks like a first down.
Yep, signal is first down.
I don't know about this spot. Looks like his knee hits the ground. He's going to dive. I thought he was about half yard to a yard short. Good try out there by Spurgeon. Boy, that kid's tough to tackle. There he dives, and now it looks there. It looks like he is past it. So, clock's running, Cats with only 2 timeouts.
You can think he's past it. I think it's a bad spot.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. 2:11. The clock's running. Cats running out of time. Down by 5.
They can only stop it 2 more times. If they should get it back, there won't be much time left, folks.
Pentello hanging on the ball. Donnell Smith slams him down. And a timeout. Clock is stopped, 1:56.
Will be second and 10. They'll be able to stop it after second down, and then after third down, if it is still running, it'll probably be down around the minute mark.
There you see the score on the screen. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. We're going to take a little break, throw it into the truck for these important messages from Time Warner. Welcome back to White's Field. We're under 2 minutes here, 1:56. Newark's down to its last timeout and trail by 5 points. Second down and 9. Ball's on the Westerville South 40-yard line.
Cats have hurt themselves with penalties.
Hope they
here in the
react
second
to
half.
movement. Nope, one against the Cats.
We can't, up here, Tim and I with the headphones on, can't hear Pintello and his cadence, but I'm sure he's been taught well to change it just a little bit, try to get him to jump off sides, and it worked again. 2nd and 5. First down here will about seal it for Westerville South. Last chance gas for the Newark Wildcats.
2nd and 4. Everybody in tight. Well, 2 wideouts. That looks like a tight formation.
That is
to
tight,
me.
yeah.
Pintello just trying to run it and run the clock. Short of the first down.
Last time out by the Cats. 151. Once again, Pintello just somehow manages to pick up a few yards here or there. Great ball game, Tim.
It's been a good game.
Next week, the Cats, I believe, start league play.
Yep, Hilliard Derby. They're on the road.
They're at Hilliard Derby.
Westerville South also starts league play. They're in the OCC Cardinal Division. Newark's in the OCC Ohio Division.
So the Cats will travel to Hilliard Derby. I looked earlier. They started tonight 2-2. So don't know how they did tonight. But always tough to win on the road. I believe we'll be back here in 2 weeks.
October 6th, Westland. It's homecoming. I know that's your favorite game of the year.
It is. All the games are my favorite games. I love high school football. 3rd and 1. My guess is Pintello. Cats have to have a more or less what you want to call a goal line stand here. They can't budge an inch. Westerville South will then let the clock run as long as possible before punting if the Cats could get a stop.
Big gaps between that center and the 2 guards. It's wide open.
Do not want to jump off sides here and give it to him. He didn't get it.
Number 60 with a penetration, Brooke Maynard with the huge play. Cats might get it with about a minute left in this one.
Just trying to hurry up and spot the ball. Westerville South should just let this run, maybe use a timeout or take a 5-yard delay game penalty. They could try the old draw them off sides play, and if they don't go, take the delay.
They're going to go. They're not going to punt. Oh, my goodness. Pintello to a corner. What do you think?
They were just trying to draw him off sides.
Yeah.
Now they'll punt.
Time it to charge it to Westerville South. Minute 6 left in this one. Cats trail by 5. We'll be right back. See how this one plays out.
Hi, this is Rick Houston from Houston Plumbing and Heating, your authorized Bryant dealer. We've been keeping families in Licking County and the surrounding area warm for over 40 years, and we're ready to come to your home today. A combination heating and cooling system from the dependable folks at Bryant. Here at Houston Plumbing and Heating, we service all makes and models, so give us a call for 24-hour emergency service at 763-3961. Houston Plumbing and Heating in Bryant, a name you know with a name you can trust.
Welcome back to White's Field. Everybody on the edge of their seats.
They're picking up the flag, so no delay game. Westerville South must have called timeout right before the flag. It really doesn't matter. It's only 5 yards. Cats need a touchdown. And Tim, I just realized something. Westerville South has not punted the football all night. They've either scored a touchdown
or turned it over.
5 touchdowns, a field goal, and 4 turnovers. 3 interceptions and a fumble.
Okay, well, you haven't made that long snap all
That's
night
right.
long. You're going to walk in here cold. You're going to drive it over his head. Cats will get it about the 15, 20-yard line.
Plenty of time. What they don't want to do is jump off sides.
I'm sitting there just as nervous. There's the snap. He had to run and go get it. Punt. 1 hop to Kendall. No
Can
blocking.
he get to the wall?
No blocking.
Can he get to the wall?
He's to the 20 and out of bounds.
Well, that's better than the 10. They got a shot. That's all you can ask for.
Down by 5 with 53 seconds left.
No timeouts. Of course, clock stops with the chain if they do get a first down. That's one great thing about high school and college. Here's where that 2-minute drill, they had a picture in the paper. Newark working on their 2-minute drill. This is the 53-second drill right here. If you got it, you better call it right now.
Well, Westerville South will be backpedaling like crazy, try to keep everything in front of them.
Get something underneath, get a block. You got probably about 6, 7 plays here.
We got a blitz from the outside.
Screen,
Josh.
screen. Trying to get it to Kendall.
Coach Beery, saw him call the play, 49 seconds left.
That was a good call right there. You know they think it passed, they're going to be coming. Got some discussion going on in the field.
Come on.
Officials just making sure everybody's on the same page.
Russell in the backfield with man.
He's in there to block.
Josh runs out of time.
Got to get up in a hurry. Hustle back to line of scrimmage, guys. Get lined up. They have hand signals they'll go by here.
Clock starts, we're at 30. Man trying to find some time. Incomplete. Nutter, the intended receiver.
4th down. There's the ball game.
There's the clock. Cats trail by 5 points, 25 seconds left. They're down to the last down. No timeouts. And more importantly, they're 82 yards away from pay dirt. It's been a great game. Like you called it earlier, 2 heavyweights just slugging it out, taking each other's best shot.
Anybody paid to get in got their money's worth tonight. It was worth the $5, folks.
Stenson's in the backfield. Down the sideline, Josh looking to get it to him. Kendall and Trevor both up for it, and it falls incomplete. 17 seconds left. Westerville South owns the ball at the Newark 18-yard line, and there's a flag on the field.
Roughing the passer?
That's automatic, isn't it?
But is he okay? Is he going to be able to go a couple more plays?
Come on, guys!
I didn't see that. I was watching the ball down the field.
Oh my goodness gracious. See if we can catch it here.
Josh is running for his life. They're running that swing pass down the sidelines.
He definitely delivers the ball.
Oh yeah, had a step and a half.
And delivered it with a hat. So we got a few downs, but no time. 17 seconds, probably enough for 2 plays.
It's got to be something along the sidelines.
Short of the 50, about the 48.
One more play like that, and then you're close enough to take a shot to the end zone. But you have to get out of bounds. It's got to be along the sidelines.
I've been amiss in not watching the defensive backs and how they're dropping. But you know they're going backpedaling deep, probably about 30 yards.
That's why you got to run something down the sidelines. Take that sideline route about 15, 18 yards, get out of bounds. That put them down around about 35, 37. Then Josh is going to have, you're going to have to go trips and Hail Mary into the end zone.
Boy, there's been a lot of stars here tonight in this game. A lot of kids have stepped up.
Well, I think, I'll tell you what, the Wildcat offensive line has stepped up big time here midway through the third quarter to the end of this game. South's going to take a timeout, their second.
12 seconds left. Timeout on the field. And you know what? I'm going to take a break too. I'm Tim Powell with Craig White. 12 seconds left. Stay tuned.
Do you love football as much as we do at Park National Bank? Don't miss our game day giveaway. We're giving away 3 gas grills and a tailgate party.
How can I win?
There are 3 ways to enter. Find a sticker on your money from any Park National Bank ATM.
Open a championship checking package and get a free checking account, free online banking and bill pay, a loan coupon, a Visa check card, and a free pack of checks.
Or leave a business card at any branch. Score more this season with Park National Bank.
Welcome back to White Field. Coach Berry trying to call the perfect play.
I was just looking, I see Trevor Cochran, number 6, one of their big receivers. He's over here on the sidelines. Doesn't look like he's feeling too good. He's a big, tall kid. Good target to go to.
Well, they put Kendall in the slot on the inside. Bardsley, Gilligan, and Nutter. Russell looking for a block. Man down the field. Kendall comes back for it, but it's short, incomplete. 6 seconds left.
They went trips right. Last chance. Well, not last chance. They could have a quick play, only take a few seconds and still have a third down. But looked like Westerville did a much better job taking away the passes to the outside that time, Tim, and Josh just had to let it go. Kendall slips, trying to come back for it. Same formation. Might try to come to this side this time. Gilligan's got single coverage. That's where they're going.
Zach.
That's game.
Tipped away, clock runs out. Westerville South walks out of here 5-0, and the Wildcats, don't put your heads down, boys. You played well.
I'll tell you what, this is one of the best high school football games I've ever had a chance to call. Great, great game. It's just too bad the Wildcats of Newark couldn't come out on top, but they played with everything they had, folks. And here's Josh. He's just going to let it go because Zach has single coverage over here. He had a big game, a touchdown, 2 interceptions, just a jump ball. Good help from the safety to knock it down. And 33-28. What a ball game.
Unbelievable. Coach Berry and the team, nothing to hang their hats about on this one. They gave everything they had. They made a few mistakes, but that was purely out of adrenaline and desire to do the best they possibly could. Wildcats dropped to 4-1. They go on the road with Hilliard Derby next week. Support the Wildcats, and we'll be back against Westland on the 6th of October. It's homecoming night for the Newark. I'm Tim Powell.
Along with Craig White. Good day, everyone.